Hi guys, Belgia here. Today I want to talk to you guys about something that I feel is very important. An issue that the majority of you guys also feel and can relate to. It's about the job. Yes, the job, the 9 to 5. Yes, I know you like it, or maybe not. Anyway, what I want to talk to you about is the whole thing about, are you satisfied with your job, one, and if you had the opportunity to do something else, would you take that opportunity? Now, not so long ago, I was in a job, and one of the things that I began to feel was I wasn't quite sure whether I was in the right place, one, and whether I was being fulfilled in what I was doing. Obviously, partly because every day you wake up, the 9 to 5 sort of routine, you get to a point where you just realize, I can't do this anymore. It's too much. Everything's the same things. And, you know, is this my life basically? Is this all I'm going to be doing? And I remember praying to God, asking him, saying, what's the purpose for which I am doing this job? I mean, do you want me to be doing this job, or should I move to another job? How can I best please you in where I am? These were important questions to me because I wanted to make sure in all that we do, as the Bible says, we should do it to the glory of God. It's not point calling in the sickies and perhaps sometime being at work and, you know, going on Facebook and doing everything but the things you're meant to be doing because of boredom or because you just don't want to be there. And it wasn't until I began to see that there has to be a purpose for which you're doing something. If there's no purpose, there's no fulfillment. The Bible says, where there's no vision, the people perish. Now, I prayed really hard because I wanted to find out from God that what I was doing, was it purely vanity or was it really what He wanted me to do? Now, I'll explain by that. Obviously, the job I was doing, a lot of it was around health and fitness. And to be honest, at the beginning, I just saw everyone so focused on their looks and how they dressed and whether they were big, small. And I just literally, I could not get my head around it to say, God, is this really what you want me to do? You know, helping people just, you know, grow fond of their bodies and just focus on looks rather than what's really important. And I struggled. I literally struggled because I just could not see how God could be the one that would have possibly blessed me with this job. It wasn't until one day I was working with one client, and she was a nutritionist, and her job was to help people sort of eat healthily and, you know, through that they lose weight. What I realized was indirectly helping my clients, I was actually helping people. How was I doing that? Now, she was getting testimonies from our clients telling her how much they were thankful for the fact that she helped them lose weight. For some of them, they gained confidence as a result of it. And in fact, even some of them, their marriages were restored. Now, you see, just by me helping this person help our clients, I was actually affecting lives. That's when I realized fulfillment comes based on you helping people. And my whole perception of my job changed. I went from feeling like I was not making a difference in people's life, not enjoying what I was doing, to actually seeing that I'm actually, in other ways, I was actually ministering. Now, we Christians, sometimes ministry to us, or what we consider as doing God's work, is only when we're either standing in the pulpits and preaching or out on the street evangelizing. But you don't actually realize, even in the places of work where you are, that's also ministry. Now, you just need to ask the simple question, how are you helping people in what you do? You have to start there. Until you can see how you're directly affecting people and helping them, you won't find fulfillment in your job. So ask the tough questions. How do you help people in what you do? Now, if you're on customer service in a retail, That's quite hard. But there are people there that you can directly be helping. Now, for some people, just serving customers is actually a feel-good factor. You actually see that you're helping you're helping someone. Now, imagine, for instance, a person comes to your retail shop looking for a dress, and you don't realize just by you smiling, you could actually be making their day. That's helping them. Or they might suffer from low self-esteem. You just giving them that good advice or encouraging words to let them know how good they look when they try a certain dress, that could make their day. Now, that is you helping people. And you do that long enough and you actually see people give you the feedback saying how happy they are with your service and how happy they are that you helped them feel good and, build confidence. You will see that actually your job has a purpose. So in other words, fulfillment comes through helping people. It could be directly for clients or even your work colleagues. So next time you go back to work, just ask yourself, how can I help people? God bless you.